Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Kenny's Kitchen. I know I said I wasn't sure if I was going to actually do another episode, but guess what? I decided to do another episode. And those of you who saw my previous episode will recall that I made something that I have made a lot of times before. So there is good evidence that I sort of know what I'm doing in the kitchen. Today, I am trying something I have never tried before and making something I have never made before, and we're going to find out if it works. One of the restaurants my friends and I enjoy eating at is a Mongolian place called HuHot. For those of you who don't know what HuHot is, basically they specialize in kind of a stir-fry noodle type thing. I don't know what it's actually called. It's delicious, and that is what I am going to be attempting to make today. So, first of all, I do not have stir-fry noodles. Could I have gone to the store and bought stir-fry noodles? Yes. But you know what I already had in my pantry? Spaghetti! That's right, spaghetti. Yes, I am going to be using Italian pasta to make Asian noodles. I feel like I'm breaking the law somehow, but you know what? In Kenny's Kitchen, we believe in multiculturalism. I have already started cooking my spaghetti. As you can see, the noodles are just beginning to get soft. And our spaghetti is done. Cooked slightly al dente, just like we like it here at HuHot. Next, I'm going to get out my handy dandy wok. Because I don't have a big griddle thing like they do with HuHot, so we're going to do it this way. I'm going to take about half the noodles because that's about what looks good in the wok. And now we get to start adding some fun stuff. We're going to start out adding about half a bag or so of the San Francisco style vegetables. As you can see, very frozen vegetables, I might add. That's okay. Our San Francisco style vegetables and our Italian noodles as we're making an Asian dish. Multiculturalism, baby! To my veggies, I am going to add. Let's let them work up. I'm going to bust that up, hopefully. I'm going to add. I'm going to break these up in a minute here, but I'm going to add some elk roast. This is already cooked elk roast. Again, HuHot, you have pork, you have your chicken, you have your sausage. In fake HuHot, you have elk roast. Because, why not? Elk roast is delicious. Alright, that's better. Okay, those of you who have been to HuHot know that the secret ingredient in all this, you got your noodles, your meat, your veggies, but you need sauces, and particularly oils. They always tell you to add lots of sauce, because it cooks better if it has lots of sauce, because otherwise it doesn't cook well and ends up kind of dry. So, here at Fake HuHot, we do not have all the fancy sauces like you would at real HuHot. That's okay. I'm just going to use like sesame seed oil and stuff. We're just using vegetable oil. And we're going to put in some barbecue sauce. And I know that seems saucier than spicy, but that's why we're adding a lot of oil to it. We have some sweet and sour sauce because I would do barbecue, sweet and sour. And we'll do big old squirts of soy sauce. And we'll add some vegetable oil to make it all come together. And finally, oh, there it is. Already got it there. And lastly, I'm going to add a bunch of garlic. And I will empty out this jar when I have a spare hand. But, so I'm going to empty out the rest of the garlic, and then I'm going to mix that up, and then we'll be back. So all the garlic is now in there. And I am stirring this up. Trying not to spill it. As you can see, ooh, it's actually sounding good. Still have a nice chunk of my frozen vegetables. I am going to add a little bit more sketty, I think. Alright, fire this baby up. Get it all heated up to everything mixed up. And we will taste this concoction and see if it's a thing. Alright, so now that most of the major mixing is done, I was able to go ahead and add in the rest of the noodles here. Then it's not quite as so drastic to mix them up. So this is all the spaghetti. It's going to take a little bit to get that all blended in, but it was just a bit too much when I was trying to mix in all the different spices and stuff. So now that all the different spices and stuff are blended, and it's easier to add in the extra noodles to the mixture without no problem. At least that's the idea. As I'm about to dump some over the end or something. I don't know how that looks to you. But to me, that is looking fantastic. So cook a little more, and it'll be time for the taste test. Alright, so it is nicely hot. The oil is sizzling. Everything is looking delicious. I am going to serve it up, and we will see what we got. And there we have it. Our fake HuHot. I will be back in just a minute to close out the video and let you know how it tasted. Well, as you can see, I still have quite a bit on my plate, but I wanted to go ahead and finish this video so I could enjoy the rest of this in peace. So you can tell this is not HuHot. If you have eaten there quite a bit, you kind of know what it tastes like. But for something that was made in a different place, a different way, and with different ingredients, I think it comes pretty darn close. Well, you can tell it's not exactly the same thing that you would get at HuHot's. It's got a lot of resemblance to what you would get at HuHot's. So if you like HuHot's, this is definitely a way of having your own HuHot at home. Like I say, and depending on what you have in your home, you may even be able to get a lot closer than I did. If I ended up with this on my plate at HuHot, I would be absolutely happy with it. It is absolutely delicious. And I think that HuHot needs to look into adding some elk meat to their menu. So I'm going to put this down. So all that to say, if your HuHot's is closed due to quarantine, or you're like me and you live 50 miles away from it, or whatever, you can make HuHot at home. It's one of those things that there is no recipe, it's just whatever you like and whatever you have. So, like I say, for fake HuHots, this is absolutely delicious. Love it. We'll do it again. Anyway, that was the fun in today's kitchen. I am going to enjoy the rest of my meal. So, will there be an episode 3? I don't know. Maybe so, maybe not. Maybe this is a 2-episode series, but